Alright guys, so today we're at Cadbury's World and we got our little itinerary here. But I'm just gonna take you with me to see what's good. So the first thing we saw as we entered was this massive Christmas tree made only out of chocolate. Guys, only out of chocolate. I mean, like the accessories on it, chocolate, the Christmas balls and stuff, they were all chocolate. Like, it was amazing. And you had to press that red bell and then you would get sound on. Then while we were there waiting for the rest to come, we went to the Cadbury shop. It was the largest in the world, and guys, it was massive. And I mean chocolate from all ages, like all of Cadbury chocolate from when they started initially up until the latest releases were in here. Like, just look at that. If you're a chocolate lover, I mean, like, guys, you could get anything in chocolate here. It was amazing. If you're a chocolate lover, I would definitely suggest that you go visit Cadbury World at least once. Even if you're not a chocolate lover, because I'm not really that crazy with chocolate like that, but it is an amazing experience. Just something to do, innit? But yeah. By the way, I want to take this time out to say, just a tip, if you're going to Cadbury, just want to visit, whatever, you might either want to carry your own food or be prepared to join this a long line for the Cadbury cafe, especially if it's like, if you're going through a busy period like I did during Christmas time. Yeah, carry food. Chocolate, my favorite. So after this, I'm going to show you just a clip of the Cadbury cafe. We didn't go in yet. We would go in after lunch, but we would be too busy, so we didn't end up going anyway. So here we started the tour, and it was not what I expected it would have been for like a chocolate factory. So basically they took us from medieval times, man, from way back when there was caveman and that, you know, and give us the whole story of like where the cocoa tree was, because obviously they use the cocoa beans to make the chocolate. Yeah, so the cocoa trees were, which forest they were in, and how people used to gather them, and you know, they even had little replicas of, you know, the forest itself and the indigenous people that lived there, and they had like tablets all around for you to like you know, research, like click through to get the information. They also gave you chocolate along the way. So like at the beginning you get 2, then in the middle you get 1, then you some others. Yeah guys, at one point, I'm not gonna lie, I started getting a bit scared, you know, because they had snakes and they had all sorts, well, not real snakes, but yeah. But then this continues the story basically and showed us like other people and, you know, the entire thing. It was good though. As I said, they had tablets that you could click through. You get questions as you finish, so yeah. And they made it really interesting, I won't lie. It wasn't what I expected, which was good. It's a nice surprise, and like you learn a lot as well. They made sure that you learn a lot. The next coming up is the story of the evolution of the company Cadbury itself. So how it actually came into being, how its inventors, that guy Cadbury, Mr. Cadbury, how he started it, where it started from, how he expanded it, and all sorts.
Afternoon, everyone. Everyone okay? Had loads of chocolate? Beyond expectations? Want a bit more? You're getting a few more. You're going on a tour in a moment or two. First of all, you're going to go through these doors. John Cadbury's going to tell you a little bit more about how the business is. Then you go to the second show, we're going to show you how we process the chocolate. Then you go to manufacturing, you'll see the videos of different products being made, basically. You go upstairs, on the landing you'll get some more chocolates, transfer your photos done, one could have a ride. We've got the outside areas as well, so we've got 4D, we've got a Pantone going inside to show. So, alright mate, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it.
Birmingham was a fine place to live, with plenty of business opportunities. He soon made many friends, and my father became a prominent member of the local Quaker community. Because of our religious friends, Quakers were considered to be noble fools. This prevented this from studying at university, and as a result, We were unable to enter the professions such as medicine and law. Also, because of marriage.
That was when we launched our most important new brand. We called it Cadbury's Dairy Milk. It became so popular with its distinctive taste that sales exceeded all our best expectations. And within a short while, it had become our best-selling chocolate.
We now use milk chocolate in a whole new range of products, from Easter eggs to the new selection we called Milk Tray.
In 1919, we merged with Thrive, and the company went from strength to strength.
Through the 20s and 30s, we launched many new products, many of which are still favourites today. Our new glass and a half logo was introduced, and we began using the Cadbury script in all our merchandising.
With the outbreak of war in 1939, chocolate production was drastically reduced and rationed, although we were able to maintain supplies to our armed forces.
Cadbury also contributed to the war effort in other ways.
After the war, the company was determined to start production of chocolate again and recover our position as market leaders.
When I look back to the time when I struggled to make cocoa and chocolate in my shop in Wall Street over 170 years ago, I could never have dreamt that the company would grow to its present size. But through the example, determination and leadership of my sons and their descendants,
until they've turned a rich brown colour. There are up to 40 beans in each pod. This is known as the fermentation process and is how the distinctive chocolate flavour starts to develop. Once the beans are dried, they are tested for their quality before being loaded onto a cargo ship to be transported to England. They are then taken to our factory in Chirk for processing. Now, first the beans must be sorted and physically cleaned to remove any stones, dust and string that have come across with the beans from our by passing the very hot steam. This is done in small batches into a special enclosed container that rotates so that all the beans are evenly passed through the steam. The clean cocoa beans are now taken to be roasted in revolving tubular gas-fired ovens. As each oven rotates, the cocoa beans are slowly and gently roasted as they tumble through a flow of air. This whole process is very carefully controlled, as roasting gives the beans their characteristic flavour and aroma. The beans are then cooled and are ready to have their shells removed. Oh
my god.
We break her off. The shell is then blown away. The pieces of bean are called nibs. The nibs are now ground up in large mills. This process generates heat, which helps to transform the nibs into a thick chocolate-coloured liquid called cocoa liquor or mass. Cocoa liquor is the basis of all our chocolate and cocoa products. Some cocoa liquor is taken to our factory at Marlborough for further processing. The rest of the liquor is pressed to extract the cocoa butter. This is achieved using a special cylinder in which the cocoa liquor is compressed under very high pressures so that the cocoa butter is squeezed out and filtered until it's in its purest form. The refined cocoa butter is now taken to Bourneville, where we will catch up with it later. Meanwhile, the cocoa liquor that has been taken to Marlborough is pumped into storage tanks, ready to be turned into chocolate crumb. Over 150 tons of sugar.
Right, so they basically just continue telling us how Cadbury chocolate is actually made. I've muted the rest just because there may be some people watching this right now who have not been as yet and who are planning to go, and I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but it was an amazing experience. This was during the about halfway through the tour, because after this then we're gonna go in the factory and actually see how they do the chocolate and get more goodies and take pictures and all sorts. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish this part of the video here now, and then we'll jump into the other section. We also got to play in the chocolate, so I wrote my name. You could write whatever you wanted. This was nice as well. And then this was just a little spot that I thought was very cute on during the tour. And then we had the ride, and the ride was lovely. Like, guys, it was a little acorn village, and you know, they were trying to replicate basically the cocoa nuts. Yeah. Only they scared us through. It was just like really cute, had a nice little feel, like you feel like you were in a movie in it, and just going around in your carts. Obviously before you enter they tell you the instructions. They also take a picture. That's what we did there just now when you see that bright flash, that you are able to purchase at the end of the ride if you so wish. As you can see, that welcome to Bean Village, so it's little beans and little huts, and it was really cute. This was Christmas as well. It was near Christmas. This is beautiful. It's dark. It's a video though, that's fine. Wow, look at these photographs. Oh, this is pretty. Then after the ride, we finally got to look at the factory itself. We just had a quick glimpse, and then outside in the yard we can buy more food. As I said in the initial phase, like if the cafe is full you can always go outside. And this was I was fascinated by this, guy. So basically you go there and you look, and it looks as if there's space in between, and then there are other mirrors around and other windows that others are looking in. But when I realized like it was me in all of them, and I just was so fascinated by how they did that. You see all those windows, that's me. Like, how they do that? That was amazing. So yeah, I loved it. And I could put my hand down there. It was free open space, and all of them little windows, I thought they were different people, but they were all me. So that was beautiful. But yeah, guys, I should end it here. I would suggest that you go. It is an amazing experience. Don't forget to like, share, and do subscribe.